The IELTS listening test has 4 sections. Each section has 10 questions. You will hear a number of different recordings and answer the question accordingly. There will be time for you to read the instructions and questions, and you will have a chance to check your answers. All recordings will be played once only.
You will hear a conversation between a customer and hotel receptionist booking for a holiday. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 10. Now listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 10.
Good morning, Central Plaza Hotel. How may I assist you?
Hi, I'd like to book a room for next weekend.
Certainly. May I take your name, please?
Yes, it's John Preston. That's Preston.
Thank you, Mr. Preston. And what date will you be checking in?
On Friday the 16th of June.
Okay. And how many nights will you be staying?
2 nights, so until Sunday morning.
Would you prefer a single or a double room?
A double room, please.
We have a few available. Would you like breakfast included?
Yes, please.
That's $120 per night, including breakfast.
That's fine.
Could I have a contact phone number, please?
Yes, it's 075983470.
And will you be paying now or on arrival?
On arrival, please.
Okay, you're all set. See you on the 16th, Mr. Preston.
You have half a minute to check your answer. You will hear the city tour guide talking about the different places. First, you have some time to look at questions 11 to 14. Listen carefully and answer the question. Welcome, everyone. I'm Jane, your local guide for today's walking tour around the city. Let me give you a brief overview of 4 key places we'll visit and what each offers. First, we have the Riverfront Park, which is a favorite among locals for morning jogs and weekend picnics. It has a lovely cafe and boat rides, and sometimes features live music in the evenings. Next is City Art Museum, known for its modern art collection and a beautiful sculpture garden. It also runs workshops for both kids and adults on Saturdays. Third, we'll visit Barton Castle. This is more for the history lovers. It has guided tours every hour and displays on the region's medieval history. The view from the top is fantastic. Finally, there's Market Lane, a bustling street full of small shops, cafes, and food stalls. It's a great place to pick up souvenirs, try local snacks, or simply enjoy the vibrant atmosphere. We'll begin shortly, so please stay together and let me know if you have any questions before we start. Now, you will answer the question 15 to 20. The proposed traffic change in City of Grand Ford is being discussed. Listen carefully and fill the map.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming to this public meeting about the planned traffic changes in the town of Granford. Let's look at the map to understand what's proposed. Let's start with Station Road. On the west side of the map, right where it meets High Street, we're planning to install new traffic lights to help control the heavy flow of cars and improve safety. Now, moving slightly east, outside the library. We'll be adding a pedestrian crossing there. This will make it safer for people, especially children and the elderly, to cross the road. Let's continue along High Street. At North, near the bank, we've decided to allow parking. This will make the bank more accessible for short visits. Now opposite to the supermarket, through the road, we'll be putting up a new no parking sign to discourage people from stopping there, which often causes congestion. As for disabled parking spaces, it will be introduced close to the supermarket entrance road. This should make shopping more convenient for people with mobility issues. Next, look further up School Road to Northern Point. Here, we're planning to widen the pavement, since it's quite narrow at the moment and gets crowded during school drop-off and pick-up times. Through the road of the supermarket, we're implementing lorry loading and unloading restrictions area to minimize disruption and keep children safe during school hours. That concludes the overview of proposed changes. Thank you for your attention.
You have half a minute to check your answer.
You will hear a discussion between a student and a tutor about a project. Listen carefully and choose the correct option.
Good afternoon, Emily. I wanted to talk about your group project on urban development. How is it going so far?
Hello, Professor Carter. It's going quite well, though we've hit a few snags in terms of coordinating schedules.
That's quite common with group work. How many people are in your group?
There are 4 of us, me, James, Sophia, and Michael. We've divided the work evenly.
Good. And what specific topic have you chosen?
We're focusing on the impact of green spaces in urban areas. We're looking at how parks and community gardens influence both mental health and social cohesion.
That's an excellent choice. What kind of research methods are you using?
We're using a combination of surveys and interviews. We've already conducted an online questionnaire and are currently setting up interviews with city planners.
Sounds thorough. Make sure you analyze your results critically. Have you faced any major challenges?
Apart from scheduling, it's been hard to get responses to our survey. Only about 30 people have filled it out so far.
That can be an issue. You might want to try promoting it on local community forums or through university mailing lists.
That's a good idea. We'll try that. Oh, and we're also planning to include a case study of one city that has successfully integrated green spaces.
Excellent. That will add depth. Do you have a city in mind?
Yes, we're looking at Melbourne. It's known for its extensive parklands and green initiatives.
That's a great example. Just be sure to compare it with cities that haven't done as well. That contrast can strengthen your argument.
Will do. Thanks, Professor Carter.
You will hear a conversation between 2 friends about a university program. Listen carefully and complete the rest of the question.
Hey Maya, have you got a minute? I wanted to ask about the university internship scheme you mentioned.
Sure, Liam. It's the one organized by the Career Services Office. I did it last semester. It's a great opportunity.
How did you apply?
You just fill out an application form online. It asks for basic personal information and your preferred industry sector. I chose education, but there are lots like IT, healthcare, finance, and even environmental science.
Oh, that's helpful. Do they require a CV?
Yes, and also a short personal statement, about 250 words on why you're interested and what skills you can offer.
Sounds manageable. What about the placement itself? How long is it?
It's 6 weeks, and most students do it during the summer break.
And is it paid?
Not usually. It's unpaid, but some companies give a small stipend or cover travel expenses. The main benefit is gaining work experience.
That's still really useful. Thanks, Maya.
You have half a minute to check your answer.
You got 1 minute to look into question. You will hear about the library facility that can be used. Listen the audio carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
Good morning everyone, and welcome to the Westfield Community Library. I'm glad to see so many of you here. Before you explore on your own, I'll give you a brief overview of the facilities and services available to all our members. The library was established in 1985 and has undergone several renovations since then. The most recent was in 2019, when we added a new digital media center. We're proud to offer a wide range of materials, from traditional books and magazines to DVDs and audiobooks. You can borrow up to 10 items at a time, and most items can be borrowed for 3 weeks. If you need more time, you can renew items online through our website or via our mobile app. On the ground floor, you'll find the main lending area, which is organized by genre. Fiction is to the left and non-fiction is to the right. We also have a quiet reading room at the back and a small cafe near the entrance where you can relax with a coffee or snack. Upstairs is the children's section, complete with storytelling sessions every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. There's also a homework help desk, which is open Monday to Thursday from 3:30 to 5:30 in the afternoon. In addition to these, we offer free internet access throughout the building, including Wi-Fi and desktop computers. Printing and photocopying are also available, though there is a small fee for these services. Lastly, we run several free events every month, including author talks, book clubs, and creative writing workshops. You can check the events calendar on our website or pick up a leaflet at the front desk. I hope this gives you a good overview of what we offer here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask a staff member. Enjoy your visit.
You have half a minute to check your answer.